topical issue once more, and today I'm going to deal with a gem, a book of the old that was removed from the set of books that were to make up the Bible. There was a time I had talked about something that had come to my notice as I was going through the Bible and the little perusal I had done in other religions. And I was looking at Abrahamic religions, the linkage between Islam, Christianity, and Judaism. And I had a problem. The problem was, is the linkage Ishmael, or could the linkage be Rebecca from Isaac? I had asked for the authorities in the religious circles of Abrahamic religion to try and find that real linkage. I'm not saying that what's written is false, but from the educational point of view, the historical point of view, I wanted to find the linkage because the Ishmael, David, Ishmael, Jesus link was not fitting. So I left that, and I've also been perusing, and I happen to have stumbled on something that I think can be of some importance. I'm not saying it's correct. I'm not an authority in either of the three religions. So this is how I begin. In pursuit of the question we had concerning King Herod the Great, refurbisher of the Solomon Temple by putting up the Herodian Temple? No. Yes. In the where there is the Golden Dome and where there is the Wailing Wall, which stand in Jerusalem, I've come up with the following through the perusal. In the journey of the pursuit of the truth, as I was doing that, I went to the internet, and I think maybe by God's grace or by a stroke of God's grace, came across a long lost book that was found unwritten. And as I've been telling you, these things we can only connect the lacunas from the books that were edited from the main religions when they were being written. Some were edited and they contain very important information. So I came upon a book called the Book of Jasher. And the Book of Jasher says that Isaac and the children, it was talking about many things, a connection of many things. And it came down to Isaac's children born by Rebecca, that is Jacob or Yakub, who is known as Israel, who was the second born, to Esau, others call him Esau, who is also known as Edom. And there was a prophecy that the children of Isaac would live in turmoil in that area. And I've been observing that the two religions that stem from the same family, because the lineage of Jesus comes from Judaism. The lineage of Islam proceeds from, there is Isa bin Maryam, who the Christians call Jesus, the son of Mary. Those from Judaism, in most cases, they don't like referring because they have the Messiah. The Messiah was a liberator. But as I was perusing some books, I realized that Isaiah 53 talks of somebody who was to be tortured, nailed, for the sake of the human sins. But they don't consider that as the Messiah. And in most cases, the verse is rarely read. It has become a practice that when people are reading in the synagogue, you jump that verse and you move to the next verse. So the book of Jasher may be drawing us to a place that we may not have noticed the common linkage of the three religions. That we may talk of the Ishmaelite connection, which goes to Abraham, but historically or through other means we cannot be able to, even through the Bible, the past, there's no linkage. We have come to the Edomite kings, and I talked of a king called Herod. Edom is Esau, the firstborn, who we were told was cheated out of his blessings. But the father blessed him also. And in the book, when Ishmael or Jacob was coming back, he met his brother and the brother embraced him. He was afraid. In fact, he divided his family into different convoys, waiting to see what the brother would say. But when the brother came, he embraced him. And the brother had also many horsemen and whatever coming. Those were his sons. And Jacob, out of remorse, was saying, "What can I give you?" And the brother told him, "You left me, and I've also been blessed. I've got cattle, he also had everything. I'm just glad to see you, my brother." So, I feel our misconception has been connecting our nativity in Abraham. From the lineage of Isaac, I may be wrong. I'm saying let the authorities put us right. I am a Christian, but I've just perused through Islam because I know we've got many things in common. Like if you see the book of Zabur, that is Psalms. It is the same in all the three religions. They are the same. The book of David, it is the same. So, according to my own thinking, I'm not saying that is how it is, that's how it should be. I'm not an authority. Please correct me. Don't be afraid to correct me. And don't say that is the final truth. But from the connection I got from that, the book of Jasher is trying to tell us that our lineage stems from Isaac and the wife Rebecca, who had two sons, Jacob or Jacob, who was called Israel when he had the dream where he wrestled with the angel, and Esau, some say Esau, or Edom, who produced the Edomite kings that ruled in that area of Canaan. So that may be our linkage. And that should bring us together. Let's not have wars. When they met after that time, they had had turmoil. In the present life, it means we fought over Islam, over Christianity, over Judaism. A Muslim does not want to see somebody from Judaism out of religion, not as a person, but the religious aspect brings in enmity, hostility. The Christian may not also want to see either, because each and every one of the three sees the other one as an infidel. It's a high time that we realized our lineage, our nativity may be the same. Let's embrace one another like Esau and Jacob. Esau and Jacob met, and though they had been hostility, they realized they were of the same blood. They embraced. I call upon the people of those religions within those areas and around the world. It's a high time we embraced in following the footsteps of what they did. Let's stop wars along religious lines. Let's stop hatred along religious line, because according to my finding, which may be somewhere closer to, I don't know if it is, correct me, the authorities, we may be having a lineage through Rebecca and Isaac. And that should not make us enemies, because we are one, we belong to Abraham. We should embrace like the two brothers embraced after a long time, meaning friendship. It's a high time we embraced as an Abrahamic religious family. Live together in peace, friendship, understanding. Let's stop the wars that are going on around. Looking at whatever is happening around the world, I know you can tell what I'm talking about. May those who belong to the Abrahamic religious lineage and the rest of the visitations be blessed. That is what I'm giving for today. You are free to critique. You are free to correct. If you belong either to the Islamic religion or to the Christian religion or to the Judaism religion, if you find something that gives a lineage that is from the books or from the books that were edited, please correct or please add. It's not only correcting, you can correct if it's wrong, but if you find something also that may also strengthen, if you think it's right, then you're free to do so. That is my take on that. The book of Jasher. That is the gem that we have been missing.